If for some reason we don't see the box communicating with your computer, that could be an easy fix for that. So I'm going to plug this in, and where I plug it in is right on the back. There's a little USB icon right there, and I'm going to plug this end right into there. Everything should fit nicely, don't force it if it doesn't. And then I will plug the other end into my computer. Once I've done that, I have a power cable right here, and the power cable again is going to be plugged into the back area here. This is also by the power for the box. So when you're looking to turn on this box, this is the switch that we'll use. There's also a switch on the front that says isolated stimulator. We rarely use that, so it doesn't need to be turned on. This is the one we want for today. So I plug this in, and here in our lab we have the tables outfitted with power strips, so you'll be able to plug into one of the power strips right there. And now at this point we have power going to the box, and right now no lights are on the front. If I turn this power switch on, then I can see lights there. So now we have power going to the box, and we also have a cable connecting this to the computer, so we'll be in communication with the computer. Now the next thing I'm going to do is uncoil this pulse transducer, and most of the time we're going to use input 1. So I'm going to plug this into input 1, and it should go in fairly easily. You'll have to use a little bit of pressure, but don't force it. You want to get these lines to a hole, or you want to get the holes to align correctly. If something looks like it's not going to fit, don't try to push it in there. So now we are going to just straighten out this cable, and it should be pretty easy to do if the last person coiled it up. So if you put it back nicely, it's usually going to be set up the same way for you. Now what I'll do is I'll actually connect this to my finger. What I'm going to do first is go over here on the screen. So I'm going to click this little Windows icon, and in the Windows icon I get a little search menu here. Now in this search menu I'm just going to type in whatever I'm looking for, and in the protocol for this week the file is called pulse settings. So I'm going to type pulse settings in. And once I type that in, I get a couple different options. I'm just looking for the pulse settings, so I click that. And here what I can see is I have a blank screen, but then I also have a green start icon. So the start icon is working. That means that I've set everything up properly and I'm in communication between the PowerLab box and the computer system. Let me just go back for a second and show you what would happen if I had not connected the box.